Check 1 2. It is Friday evening, the 16th. We have a bank holiday on Monday, so extra day to either reset your mental capital or study up. So yeah, let's get right into it. We're gonna do NQ first today. So this is this month's profile, halfway through the month. Nice curve. Just balance, as you can see. 2-hour candles, and then this is last month, so kind of dipping back into last month's range. But yeah, I just want to show you guys a little bird's eye view, and then weekly profile. So perfectly balanced week profile almost, and just sitting right here. This fat curve on pretty much all time. So market's just balanced, as you can see. Once again, 2-hour chart. So TPO, nothing really exciting. Monthly candle, we have 2 weeks left on this candle. I do not want to have another wick, 2 wicks in a row. That's not the best. I liked how this was looking, and I thought we were going to close above, and we didn't. So getting closer to do or die, that's for sure. On the weekly, key prior pivots, wick down, push down to them, holding so far. Definitely going to be a big line in the sand right there. Still pretty far extended from our MAs on the weekly, but as you can see, we did it for a while fine. So I don't know, was this the pullback? Was this the pullback? And to that we will see. But so yeah, get ready for a new weekly candle to open up, and I don't have the volume up to see, but let's drill down. This is the daily prior pivot over here. You can see better how it reacted. Crazy daily price action this past 2-3 weeks, because this look below, I think this right here trapped a lot of shorts, and then this as well. I think both of these might have got some people thinking that this was the top. So we'll see. I think it's personally a matter of finding out, are all the shorts out yet? You know, when price goes down, are there shorts that are buyers? Anytime a short enters the market, they are a future buyer, and vice versa. You know, anytime someone buys, they're a future seller. But another thing, if you guys follow the channel, you know I like to watch. This blue line is the 18-day ATR. Almost back to where we were in October, which was almost 300 points a day on NQ. See, we're moving nicely. Sitting here at just put in 215 a day, so a little below average, but it's nice to have those bigger daily ranges just for more to work with. Everything's a double-edged sword, because you also need tighter stops because there's more points per day. But here's something I wasn't gonna show, but I kind of just I want to anyways. I try not to nerd out on balance and strategy, not strategies, but auction market theory. But so this profile right here is drawn from about 5 days. This is all it's showing the volume from. And then this is where we did that kind of look below and fail right here. And I think a lot of shorts got caught. This zone was bought up and continued up. So we lost this. We were in balance. We lost it. We gapped down, and then we went back up into we originally tested in it, pulled back, and then we held the value low to traverse instantly to the value high. And then, as you can see, none of this volume is adding to this profile anymore. This profile is only goes to here. So this is just how it's being respected, and we just chopped around in this profile's value area until we finally could break out. Had many failed attempts for 3 days. Finally broke out. Previous resistance turned into support, and then nasty sell off. And then look where we ended up, right back into prior balance. Went out, and look where low a day was today. Right on that prior balance. So that's one thing I've been watching. Here's a look at the 4 hour. We're very rotational right now. Little trend line break today, nice push lower. 1 hour view. This zone just got bought up. And this is that look below and fail I was talking about, so. After this straight bid, every pullback got bought. And this is not. So, key area right here, 500, give or take, NQ. Major key area. Let's go over to ES. I really only use the TPO now for intraday. And just to pay attention to singles, of which we do not have any. Otherwise, I'd let you guys know. Trust me. Took out all these. I think it was CPI, some kind of data, candle, singles, blah, 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 blah. ES is monthly. Same thing. Wicking above this pivot. We need to close to all-time highs. Had a nice lower wick on the previous month. And then failed to close strong. So it's looking strong. But not strong enough. ES weekly, kind of top ticking this. Nice wick down to here, which would be, you know, resistance support flip. But so that's a line in the sand right there. That right there. And then yeah, we really need to break these two levels. We can't hold it too much, which I'll get into sectors in a minute. Yes, daily. I haven't checked out this daily chart in a while, but I like it a lot. This is that choppy area we saw in NQ. A little more cleaner, a lot more cleaner, but yeah, I think this is what got shorts, taking the liquidity from to blow it higher, and then grab more liquidity to maybe blow it higher. We'll see though. Anything could happen. They could grab that liquidity and then sayonara. Oops. They could grab that liquidity and rip it down. So anything goes. ATR still looking good over here as well. Here's where we were in the Santa rally, you could call it. Load that 4 hour. Here's the weekly. So here's last week on a 2 hour, just perfectly balanced. That's about it. Double inside week. I mean, crap. Look at this month. It's pretty much inside month. No, actually, it's not. Last month, this month. We held above last month, and what else I like is this volume right there, that shelf. Strong volume above last month's high. So, it's a good line in the sand for ES. Beautiful hammer, or whatever you want to call it right there. So here's the 4 hour on ES. Sorry, I don't have things marked up, but I can mark them up real quick. So this price was resistance, failing to break above 950 into the new quads. And once we did, held, and then dip was bought again. So that this will be the first buyer's line in the sand and the second right here. But so yeah, 900 must hold. 900 must hold to the downside, and 1,000 aka zeros to the upside. Sorry, I removed the first digit. You guys probably hate me, but yeah, so I get asked all the time what I'm trading because I removed the first 1 digit or 3 digits, but milliseconds add up. So that's actually one of the reasons why I didn't trade on Q, was because I didn't like having to look at 16,000 blah 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 blah. But so yeah, I do this. But that's about it. I just wanted to keep this brief, but I do have the data for next week. So Monday's the holiday. No red folder on Tuesday. We have red folder on Wednesday being FOMC at 2 Eastern. Thursday, initial jobless claims red folder, S&P global manufacturing PMI red folder, existing home sales red folder, S&P global PMI again red folder, and then crude oil inventories as always. Why is that's weird? Oh, it's because the holiday. I was gonna say it's usually on Wednesdays. And then Friday, no red folder, high impact. But happy birthday, Washington. I hope you guys have a good extended weekend, and yeah, take care.